What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're back. So, while I don't really like Invari too much, I gotta say, having 8 runic, 4 vitality, and 6 cooldown is pretty nice. And on top of that, health burst on a runic attack kill. But anyway, we are gonna continue on with the main story. Head on over to Jotunheim. Well, not really, but head on over to find the thing to get us to Jotunheim.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since when do the dead not stay dead? A little resurrection among friends is one thing, I can hardly complain. But it's as if hell itself is shambling into Midgard.
Freya said the world was out of balance. That somebody meddled with forces.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. But I shudder to think what he did to cause this. Perhaps it involves the Valkyries. That'd be playing a dangerous game indeed.
We found the throne of the Valkyries. Actually, do I need to... thing near there? I mean, I guess I don't need to. I was gonna realign this with Jotunheim, but I can probably just, you know, alignment later. Doubt that's something that, like, is to be done in advance. Boat down here waiting for me, and there is. Oh boy. The stories for us today, Ed?
So Odin and Freya could have been happy.
There we go.
But he only wanted her magic?
Aye. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Mason's Channel. I raise the gate there, so I gotta dock this and then swing around.
You were taken from this realm too early.
You who walks among the living.
So,
My
buddy?
beloved Gullveig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces.
Yep.
I beg of you, make my Gullveig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gullveig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death.
Yeah, we should
If
walk away
only
from
for a
this.
short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Yeah. I mean, if I happen to
They've
find the
taken 3 of
bones.
sweet Gullveig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones.
They are in the... hold up. Let's see. One of them is over here. What do I get for doing all this? Here's waist armor. Oh. Offering, dude. I get the tiers of waist armor, then I'd have the Lost Unity gauntlets. That they would match. They'd be badass.
Child, Gullveig will reward you.
Alright, fuck it, let's go. Screw Jotunheim. I want that baby blue armor. I want a match. I look like a badass. Plus, it's more lightning procs on attacks.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
I mean, the thing probably is lying, but
There's
I'm in it for the
something down
reward. I don't give a shit about it bridging a realm and living in the dead. I just want the reward this thing is offering.
there. We can beach over here.
Not in caverns.
Both are.
Are you okay?
This guy.
My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to...
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
What do I get for doing this? Oh man, Tears Curious. Oh, alright. Well,
I know not what I did to my...
we're gonna get a full tier set out of this. I mean, might as well, you know.
I did okay. Yeah?
Adequate. Here, boy.
I mean, the lightning seems so good.
Another map. Great.
Harazla Faramore. Sure, with this camp split between Vandred and no one knows me a bit of earning. No idea where that's at. Some bones.
Golvi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for you.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Don't get smart, boy. You ain't too big to get put over a knee and whooped with a belt. No, an ancient. Great.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Another map. Then we'll find something familiar.
Wish to make a contribution to Fafnir's collection of relics. I arrived to find the door locked and Reaper's blocking the way. Motherfucker. Done. I'd already come from there. And there's an Eternal Frost. Which means I have to go get it. Because that's an upgrade to my axe.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Oh god. Coming up on me like that.
the final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
Soul Devourer.
That, okay?
Oh shit!
Right, that's just perfect.
Okay. That is a next level Soul Devourer. I was like, yeah, let's fuck with it. And then as soon as I saw the purple health, it was like, oh, nope, this is a bad decision. Bad decision. Let me see. Oh, no, I could kill this thing. Ooh, okay, do not let that thing hit.
I'm not ready.
Ooh, got a little sketchy. Poisoned by 20%. Go turn in the bones. And instead of starting on the next mission, I think I'm gonna go and I'll run back by Fafnir's cache to grab that.
Wow.
Upgrade my
It's
axe.
like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than hers.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Alright, buddy. I did your task.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvig!
Oh, why do I... This isn't
She
what it
says she'll
seems.
honor our request and reunite us.
And death.
Okay, you were right.
Freeze, bitch! Reunite us in death? Bitch, you about to get reunited with these hands? Come here.
Alright, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, Jewish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
So, map. And head on over there. Let's go get a treasure. And then we will get the third and final piece of this armor set. I mean, honestly, the art, like, I'm not sure how good it'll be, but if it's anything like the other armor set, it should be really good. So we're gonna go over here just because, you know, there's an axe upgrade and who doesn't want more damage. But I mean, these gauntlets have done work up until now, and every now and then when I get that lightning proc, it's nasty. So having that
Ymir,
proc on like all of my
can you
stuff.
tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi cracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. And we'll pick this up later.
I wish they would keep the quest going, like the, or not the quest, the discussion. Like, there's no reason to end this discussion. Could have, you know, got some
Atreus, to
place
me.
to go. You can keep telling me the story.
I have a favor. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
A 3 stronghold.
What can I do for you two?
Another treasure hunt?
Let's see.
Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really
7,
can make us
30,
better
7,
equipment with
26,
that whetstone.
16,
Plus,
18.
the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Like, I like how this just has a little bit of everything, you know? Like, I mean, it's not huge bonuses, but it's, like, everything. At the same time, a lot of strength, runic defense, and a bit. Luck in the cooldown. Have right now. Have on. Ooh, I can make a traveler belt. Let's see, what belt do I have? Damn. Dwarven runic belt is super good, apparently. Strength, runic, defense, vit, just like solid upgrades. Your Essence of Realms, Dust of Realm, Dust of Flame. Still don't have those damn things. Okay, now I'm kind of torn. Like, well, wrist-wise, like nothing is really comparing to what I already got on the Tears wrists. This one has a little bit more strength, and I'm losing a big chunk of cooldown, luck, all that stuff. Dwarven runic's not bad, but huge luck, huge cool. These ones, Tears Lost Unity belt doesn't seem to be as good as the other belt. I mean, maybe it's because this one's not upgraded at all, though. That could be why. So I upgrade this, might be comparable. Just a strength defense. It's taken. I do like that it's like everything. So let's go ahead and craft it. I got plenty of Aegis gold.
Try keeping that clean.
Try and upgrade it, and we'll see. So, upgraded. Right now, this is 11, 9, 27, and 5. This will be 5 strength compared to 11. We'll go to 5 compared to 9. Defense will go 5 compared to 27. Vitality to 3. But it also has luck and it has cooldown. Dwarven. Damn, I don't get why the wrists are so good for this set. Huge amounts of cooldown. Ridiculous.
Wear it in good health.
Sockets on them. That's what's nuts. Is like these are big boosts all around. The defense is comparable. They obviously have a bit more strength and a bit more, but I'm losing out. If I were to upgrade them, just the cooldown is sizable. You know what? I think it might be. It's the double sockets. I think. Because that's why, okay, yeah, that's why it's like minus 14, because it's counting on the fact that I have 2 different things socketed in this. And that's what's making it so good. And the same thing here, this can have 2 sockets. That would put it ahead of this. Because I could take a second socket, and right now it's counting on whatever I have socketed in there. That's why I'm seeing such a strong difference.
Travel safe, you two.
If I go here, what did I have in? Frost damage, axe throws, burn, dark elves. Dark, burn, axe throws. Distance to frost, burn, blight, days, poison. Now it's minimal, but I need to get enough stuff to upgrade it.
Let's get started then. That should tidy up your knapsack.
Yes, dear boy. What did we miss? That's fine. Always happy just to chat.
Might as well get the chest just so it matches. Let's go. No. It's like right by the main door. We're gonna do that, we'll hit up this treasure, and then I'm gonna get the final piece of the tier set, just cause, you know, why the hell not? I've come this far. Might as well close the loop.
Right side, brother! The apple doesn't fall far.
Right here. Unmeltable ice on the furthest reaches of hell used to upgrade pommels with frost damage effect. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was an axe upgrade. It's a pommel upgrade. When taking a runic attack damage, reduce damage taken by 15%. They're both kind of disappointing, but it was pretty close. Easy to get on in there. Alright, so let's see. Bulls. See where that's at. Legendary pommel. Ooh. Since channel. That's like up where I'm. Oh, way up there. At there. Find a way to open the grate. I don't know if I can go up there yet. Try. But just because I want to. I'm gonna get the Hellwalker crew. Just so that I can have the full set, see how it is. I mean, the big thing is obviously having a bunch of the slots. Like, if I have a bunch of extra slots, I can start slotting in that, like, really good shit. Like, you know, the stackable ones aren't all that potent on their own.
Once you retrieve the whetstone,
but
please
together,
take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
This thing. Area. Massive area of effect. Damage to all enemies.
And what do you have your eye on?
Increase stats and grants resistance to burn. Don't have the crest or the greater crest. Legendary enchantment that offers random stat bonus along with increased damage by the Breath of Thamur attack. Wrath of the Frost Ancient. What I use all the time? Wrath of the Frost Ancient and Invalides Amp.
Where shall we begin?
That.
Anything you need, young sir.
Ancient. Blessing of the Frost Runic. Random stat bonus, high chance to grant short boost to strength when using Mists of Helheim. I don't have that. But I do like the Wrath of the Frost Ancient. See what it looks like. Greatly increase the duration of Wrath of the Frost Ancient Runic attack bonus to strength and runic. That sounds pretty badass.
Don't forget.
To make my Icy Blast last even longer, like, yeah, I'm all about that. 4, 3, That's just 3 and 3. Ration and 5 and 2. Hell yeah, put that on.
Wash your hands.
Boop, boop. They're all right here. Alright. Well, we're going to make our way on out and go take down these camps, get the final piece of that armor set in the next episode. Then we'll see if I can even go in the general direction of that whetstone. Basically figure out. If we can't do that, we'll obviously head towards Jotunheim. But regardless, make sure to stay tuned. We'll catch you guys next time with more God of War.